Morning, kings and queens. I hope this day is starting out to be a beautiful day for you. I hope whatever you went through when you woke up in the morning, you told yourself you're better right now because you have went through so much. I pray that right now, what you're doing is you're telling yourself you're ready for the winning season. Hope you're telling yourself right now you're gonna make it no matter what. Time to start it up. Understand this. You have to remove yourself from people that's not meant for your journey. You have to remove yourself from people that don't see how gratefully and wonderfully you're made. You have to remove yourself from trials and tribulations that people keep on bringing you down in this season, because a lot of times people are bringing you through these trials and tribulations because they don't want to see you grow, because they don't see who you are. They don't see where you're going right now, because right now your light is shining too bright. Right now, everything you're doing right now, it seems like you're falling, but you're really getting up. I watched this video yesterday with Pastor Mike Jr., and it hit me so well yesterday because the video basically said in so many words. He said, you see a hole and you walk past the hole. The second time you see a hole, you fall down a hole. And that's how I feel we always do in life. We see stuff happening and God is giving you signs. What we always tell ourselves is, you know what? I can change it. You know what? In this winning season, you have to leave people where they at and you have to grow. In this winning season, what you have to tell yourself is, guess what? If you don't like who I am, if you don't like the way I smile, if you don't like the way I speak, you might need to go somewhere else, because this is not the journey you need to be with me on. In this season right now, I might have to leave you at level 1, because right now I'm on level 5. At this season right now, I might have to stop looking at you as a testimony, because you might be a curse. In this season right now, I might have to stop telling you good and amazing things, because right now, God talking to me right now. God is speaking to me right now. God has removed me from everything that was negative, because right now, where I'm going to, you can't come. And stop being mad when they can't come. It might be friends, it might be family. They're just not made for you on this journey right now. They're just not made to see where God is bringing you right now. God might be bringing you somewhere that he's telling you, if I bring you here, they can't come, because if I bring you here, if they come with you, everything is going to fall. And in this season, you cannot fall. In this season, you got to grow. In this season, you have to be a testimony. Key word is test. The key word is this right here. To be a test, that means you have to be a living, breathing person. They can go through life saying, you know what, I haven't had it always good, but I got to change it up. I haven't done the right things all the time, but I got to change it up. Make you laugh right quick. This gonna make everybody laugh. You know, I have a tagline. Say his name, God. It's all in my tagline. You know, everybody loves that tagline. Everybody calls me and say, Jacko, I love that tagline. I just love it. One day, one of the brothers I know, and there's no deal with him at all, but he told me, he was like, Jacko, you say his name, God, his name ain't God. I say, you know what? You're right. But understand this right here. I'm not doing it because you want me to say it. I'm doing it because God wants me to say it. Every time when I say his name, God, and I say it so loud, I'm saying it because in my life, God is present. In my life, Yahweh. In my life, Jesus. Whatever you want to call him, what you want to call him. But God gave me the vision. God gave me the vision and the glory to walk it out every single season. God gave me the way right now to go out there and be great. God gave me the reason right now to not reach your comment and keep on being positive as I am. God gave me the vision right now to keep on going where God wants me to go and keep on just loving life. God gave me the vision to not be liked and loved by every single person, but to go out there and be great because he told me to be great. God gave me the vision right now to go out there and live in the mission. And guess what? God gave you the vision too. But God also gave you the vision to remove people from your life. God always gave you the vision to see what's right in front of you. If they do not see how great you are, to look in the mirror and tell yourself that you could be positive, glorified, and blessed every single day, whether they believe you or not. God gave you the vision to walk through fire and not smell like smoke. God gave you the vision right now to understand who you are. God gave you the vision to tell yourself, you know what? When stuff goes left, when stuff goes right, only thing I need to do is look up and keep my eyes focused on the vision that God has for me. A lot of times we want to be focused on the vision, but what's stopping us right now is we're not seeing the vision come in full sight right now. If you're from Texas, like I'm from Texas, I'm from Port Arthur, Texas, and in Texas, we always say this right here. When I make gumbo with love. I don't just throw any ingredient in there. I make it with love. So with your vision right now, you're building up a plate of gumbo right now, and everybody cannot sit at this table because God giving you the ingredients right now. God is giving you the ingredients to go out there and make something that's positive, blessed, and just going out there and doing what you have to do. God's giving you the vision right now to just love who you are. Because guess what? When you look in the mirror right now, if you don't see a winner, if you don't see a conqueror, I need you to look in the mirror again. And matter of fact, if that mirror is broken and that mirror looks dirty, I need you to clean it off and move forward. Understand this, God is preparing a plate for you right now to go out there and do something great. It's time for you to start worrying about if they like you. It's time for you to start worrying about if they're going to call you. It's time for you to start worrying about if they ever going to come back in your life. Because guess what? A lot of times people never need to come back in your life, because they come back in your life, everything is going to fall. And in this season, I can't allow you to fall. In this season, guess what? You can't allow you to fall. In this season right now, this season has been made for you to go out there and win. This season has been made right now. God placed a table in your journey right now. And the table he placed for you, they only have 5 chairs there. Let me tell you what these 5 chairs are made for. These chairs are made for God at the head of the table. For you, the next one is made for people that he wants on your journey. Once again, people that he wants on your journey, not who you want on your journey, who God wants on your journey. The next one is made for people, places, and things that he took away from you, because you have to be able to look in the mirror and see why he took them away. The 5th thing God made that table, place at the table for, is this right here. So you can look and see the old you and see how far you done came. Because see, when you're able to look at the old you and see how far you have came, everything gets better. When you're able to tell yourself, I'm gratefully and wonderfully made, whether it goes right, whether it goes left, I can still right here and stand in this time right now. And when you're on the right track, you're doing the right thing. They make you laugh right quick. Like I'm a Cowboys fan, right? Everybody clown my team all day long. But you know what we always do? We always go for the Cowboys no matter what. And they have a lot of losing seasons. But we go for them because guess what? We love who they are. We go for them because we sit back and say, you know what? This is our year. We're going to do it this year. And it doesn't really happen, but we keep on going. The same thing with your life. Look how many times you done fell down. Look how many times people that knocked you over. Look how many times people that talked about you. People said you would never get to the age you are. And look at you right now. You still living, breathing testimony. You still go out there doing everything you got to do every single day. And God is still awarding you with greatness. He's awarding you with greatness, but you're always falling, as you say in your mind. You're the one to keep on saying, man, I can't do it today, man. I failed today. I failed yesterday. Nobody's going to get it right. We all fall. Understand, we all do. You're not the only one. If you be on these social media platforms and everybody tell you, hey, man, I've been doing good, I ain't never had a bad day, they're lying. People don't want to tell you what they've been through because they're trying to come out of it the same way you're trying to come out of it. They're trying to come out of it the same way. They just have a different way of doing it. Stop trying to be verified on social media platform, but God already made you in his image. He already made you verified. You already great. It doesn't take a like, a love, a gift, a share. It don't take nothing. The only thing it takes you to do is walk it out every single day. Only thing it takes for you to do is say, you know what? It's going to be okay. You know what? My mom wasn't right there. My dad wasn't right there. People left me alone. But you had to be left alone in this season, because if you was not left alone in this season, how would you know what it looks like to fail? Man, I have failed so many times in my life. I think I could write a big book of falling. But guess what? That big book of falling I've written, I have read another book that's bigger than that. And it's saying, you know what? With God, I do everything. I might fall, but I get back up every single day. This message might be for somebody right now that's sitting back and you might have been crying every single day of your life because you want stuff to change. But instead of letting it change and making it go God's way, you want everything to speed up. You want everything to be microwavable. You want everything to grow and do it right now. And I'm telling you, it's not going to grow that way. It's not going to grow that fast because it's time for you to learn what God has made for you. Once again, it's time for you to learn what God has made for you. You cannot learn if you never go through the struggle. You cannot learn if you never go through the pain. You cannot learn if every single week you're talking about the same thing that hurt you last week. You can't learn that way. So since sometimes we don't want to learn that way, God allow us to walk it out by ourselves, because sometimes we don't want to walk by faith. We want to walk by sight. Just because we don't see it happening right now, we think it's not our winning season. Just because we don't see it happening right now, we think God has forgot about us. Just because we don't see it, we don't believe it. But you have to believe it right now. Your faith has to get risen up. You have to stop telling yourself everything negative. You got to stop worrying about when you get on social media, nobody likes you and nobody invites you on stage. You got to start telling yourself, you know what? I'm not made for this circle. You know what? I'm not made to be here. You know what? I'm going to just do something different, because every time when I keep on doing it my way, it doesn't work. Every time when I keep on thinking my way, it doesn't work. Every time I keep on wanting them to come in and love me, it doesn't work. And since it doesn't work, only thing right now, I'm hindering my greatness because I'm worrying about if they like or if they love me. I'm worried about if they're going to call them more. I'm worried about if they're going to tell me, hey, this, that, and the other. You weren't waiting for a phone call for somebody to call you and tell you they love you. And God's been calling you for umpteen years and you don't want to answer the phone call. God's been trying to call you and tell you, hey, you know what? It's going to be okay. You know what, TT, that job is coming. You know what, Aisha, Hey, that business you got started right now, it's about to get very, very big. You know what, Royalty? Royalty, I love you so much. I'm about to send you a wife. I'm about to send you a blessing. I'm about to send you something so big that you're going to just forget about everything different. God is trying to call you right now. The reason I use them people that I just said, because I speak to them people a lot. But put your name right in there. Blank, God is going to take care of me. Blank, God is going to bless my finances. Blank, God is going to do this every single season. Blank, God is going to take care of me when nobody else sees me. Understand, you can go out here and do everything that you want to do when God is the head of your life. You can go out there and be the biggest motivational speaker, life coach, personal trainer, truck driver, whatever you want to do. God can do it when you let him control it. Stop letting man control everything in your life, because every time you ain't saying it, every time you let man control everything in your life, it always falls. It never grows. It falls every single time. And you get mad and frustrated every single time because it's not going your way. Because you want to be the co-captain. You want to drive the ship. You want to be the pilot. And God is saying, if you be the pilot, where am I going to sit? If you be the pilot, what am I going to do? If you go out there and try to save everybody, what am I here for? So unless you're a superhero, unless you're a doctor, you need to stop trying to fly these planes. You need to stop trying to ride these cars and drive these cars every single time. You need to sit back and ask yourself, God, what do you want me to do? God, how do you want me to make this thing work? God, what do you want Prince for me in my life? Like, God, what you want? I remember I used to ask myself so many times, God, why all my friends are married and I'm not married? And God, you said right now, because if I sent you the wife right now, and if I didn't grow you the right way, you would not be able to keep the wife. Everything would fall. And then you say, but no, God, everybody else got one. And God tell me, you're not everybody else. I had to set you apart from everybody else so I can grow you. How can I grow you when you're focusing on them? How can I get your voice where I need you to be at, when you're worrying about who's going to like you, who's going to like your videos, who's going to like this, who's going to like this? When God set me down and told me that, that's the right and the reason. Whenever I do something, I don't worry about no comments. I don't worry about that, because I know whatever God gave me to deliver to people, it was made for him. That's why I understand whenever I drop a video, I'm not dropping it just for myself. I'm dropping a video because he gave me the thoughts to go out there and do it. I'm not worried about when she's going to be on the way, when she's coming, but guess what? Whenever God's get ready to send me the wife, I'm going to be ready. Y'all going to be seeing me? I'm walking around it. Yeah, my name Jack, you know, it's my wife right here. But it ain't time yet. Understand, when it's not time, it's okay, but God's preparing something for you that's going to be right for you. He's preparing everything for you in his way that's going to take your life somewhere else different. He's preparing you right now to be that husband, to be that wife. Key word, you didn't hear me say girlfriend, you didn't even say boyfriend. You heard me say husband or wife. Because if you're doing something right now just to have a title of a girlfriend or a wife, and that's all you want, I think you might need to slow it down a little bit, because you want to prepare for something bigger than that. This 2024 is going to be big. But the only way it's going to be big when you let God do God things and you let God take over your life. When you let God be God. Like, you know, they said life be life. Guess what? God be guiding too. But a lot of times we want to be God. A lot of times we want to step ahead of God, and God telling us to sit back. Learn how to sit back and wait for your blessing, and stop getting frustrated because you're looking around and seeing your friends win. Your winning season could be right around the corner. Your testimony could be right there. But stop looking at others and want them to be like you and for you to be like them, because you never know the shoes they have to walk through right now. You never did know. But as y'all know, man, you know, make these videos a little bit longer sometimes. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. But if this is your first time coming, only thing I need to do right now is get ready for the prayer. And with this prayer, if you can, if you're driving, please don't close your eyes. Keep your eyes open. But if you're not driving, I want you to join me in this prayer right now. God, as I come to you right now, God, I want to say thank you for another message. God, thank you for everything you're placing in my life and the vision that you're giving me right now, because, God, I know it helps somebody out right now. And I love that, God, you don't just give me from one person. You make sure the message spreads all across, because I never know what anybody going through. God, right now, if anybody going through any financial struggles, God, bless their finances right now. God, they're going through family issues right now, God, turn it around from the top of their head to the bottom of their feet. God, right now, if they're dealing with something that they're attracted to right now, and they know that's not the good thing for them, God, I want you to step in right now and just change everything in their life. God, give them a gumbo blessing. That means right there, everything is brewing, everything blowing that is so similar and is going the right way. God, for somebody right now, they want a microwave blessing. Understand that I need to tell them this, God, right now in this season, All the microwavable blessings you want are going to leave real quick, but that gumbo is going to stay the same. God, right now, bless friendships, bless families, bless even the haters, because God, them haters will become motivators. God, bless anybody right now. They just came into this room by a second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, or they in right now. God, whatever they need right now, God, you bless them. Show them the way. Show them where they're going now. God, they need a church home. God, let them get around the right people. Let them get around the right people that's going to pray for them and not pray on them. God, let them just go out there and just be their very best with everything you want them to do. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. I hope that prayer right there just uplifted you. I hope that prayer right there done everything for you. What I would love for you to do is today, I do this every single day. I take this video and I always put it on YouTube. So you jumped in here and you missed the message, I encourage you to wait for this video, go on my YouTube channel and send it to your friends and family. Send it, matter of fact, send the video to your hater. You don't even got to say nothing. You can just send the video straight to your hater, everything like that. But go on there, go on my page, you'll see the YouTube channel, click it, and I'll be downloading the video and I'll be sending it to somebody real soon. So if you miss it, don't say, man, I missed Jacko again. Just know it's going to be on my YouTube channel, Kyle Jacko, and it's on my TikTok. I love you so much that I know you're going to win. But I need you to look in the mirror and understand how great you are. Understand how big you are. Understand how good God is about to change your life. Understand that this right here is your winning season. But like I say in every single video, say his name. God, let's go. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning.